welcome back to another episode of the Class Mechanical. What are you doing?
I want to hop up and stop you.
Okay. Today, I know y'all might be a little disappointed we don't have the Land Cruiser. We're waiting on parts to come in. But today, we tackled another project that's been sitting in the yard. Now, if you're an original subscriber or viewer, you've probably seen this truck before. It was in here. We rebuilt the carburetor, some other stuff, and never could quite get it running right. I have a sneaky suspicion the timing might be off. So the goal today is to try to get this thing running and idling by itself. I'm not even going to say we're going to try to drive it, because every time I do, we never get a chance to drive it because I have to wait on something else. But for the time being, for the moment, we're going to see if we can get the timing fixed on this thing. May do a little electric work, and we'll see where it goes from there. I got a secret sneak. I think I said it before, so I'm not going to say it again. Okay. Let's come over here. See what we got going on down here. Now I went through and I did all the good stuff required for points and ignition, but I never really made sure timing was correct. That was on me. So I figure while I'm on a good run of getting things running, I might as well try to get this thing running correctly. Baby, stop. Put that down. Put that down. Flashlight, please. Now, if you look right here, on the balancer down here, or the pulley, or I don't know what it is. I'll be honest with you. Can you see? Can you guys see? Can you see anything? Coming down here, and we're going to look at this right here. Try to get that line back up on number 1. Now we could pop it out. I could put my finger in there and see if I get some, pop the plug out, put my finger in there, but I'd rather just line the line up to where it's top dead center. So let's see if we can bump it around. That might be a little too far. A little too far. But you see our line. So let's bump it back around, see if I can get that line to stay pretty close where I need it to. There's the line right there.
Can't
see it?
No.
We'll try to get it in that crease. It's supposed to be where that tube is right there, close to where that tube is, but I can't see in there, so I'm gonna get it where the crease is. Try to at least. I think we're in the tube. I can't say that, can I?
No.
Darn it. Went a little too far, but we're gonna leave it there. We know about where it should be pointing, and it's good to know, does your engine rotate clockwise or counterclockwise? Let's have a look-see on the cellular device. You can just use your manifold. Usually it's on the manifold. So I'll show you. Camera over here. I don't know if you can see that. That will be the firing order, 153624. Of course it goes in line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know it goes counterclockwise. So if this is number 1 and the timing's correct, the point should be pointing right here. The rotor button should be pointing right here. So let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see daisy. There we go. Pop the cap back off. And looks like we're pretty dead on it. Now you see, right here is where our cap's pointing, where our rotor's pointing. I'm sitting here explaining this stuff like I know exactly what's going on. But yeah, right here's where the cap is pointing. The rotor button's pointing. Of course, it's pointing on the 1. So now that we know number 1's in the correct position, let's put the cap back on. Right quick like. That may not be our problem. Now the cap's back on. Now's a good time to make sure our firing order is correct. What we say the firing order was? 153624. Come on, get up there. There you go. Or just break it. Hell, who cares? I got a zip tie. No matter to me, boys. So we got 1 in the correct spot. This one should be 5. This one should be 5. It is going to 4. That's not correct. Make sure I'm correct on this now. Y'all won't let me get wrong here. One 5 3 6 2 4. 1 5 3 6 2 4. I'm trying to memorize that, sorry. Yeah. So we need 5 right here. Where is 5? Ooh, 5 is way over there. Now remember, if you're going counterclockwise, it's going this way. Or going clockwise. If you're going clockwise, it's going this way. That's what I mean, clockwise. I keep saying counterclockwise. That might be where I screwed up last time. 1 5 3. This one should be 6. This one should be 2. And this one right here should be 4. I had 2 of them mixed up. Had 2 wires mixed up in here, and that could be throwing the whole thing off. Well, I was running like a crap dog. All right, 1 5 3 6 2 and 4. All right. Verify. Y'all verify with me, just so y'all keep me on my toes. 1 5 3 6 2 4. Nailed it. Let's get on the cellular device. Make sure we're going in order. Clockwise. Bam, going clockwise. All right. Well, that was easy enough, right? Mm-hmm. Now what I want to do is I want to change this fuel filter out right here and put another fuel filter on it so I can see. I'm going to put a cheap plastic one on there. Y'all don't nut up on me now. Put a cheap plastic one on there. I want to see the fuel that's coming out of the tank, because to be honest with you, I had the neck off of it. I don't know if we got any water in it. So I kind of want to see. Idle on its own. Mm-hmm. That's the hell just hit me in the butt.
Okay.
Yeah, Mowgli. Can I get some privacy over here?
Yeah.
Good Lord. Pop that bad boy right there. Don't even worry about how small that that close is. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. I'm gonna literally make this fall down.
You made what?
The bucket fall down.
You made the bucket fall down? What a loser. What a loser.
Dad's not a loser.
It's good to have these filters right on top of the distributor. That way while it's firing, you can have a leak. And you'll notice, because there'll be a fire going on in here.
I just saw water drip off your head.
You did?
Yeah.
That's called sweat, big guy.
I'm not sweating yet.
Well, you ain't working as hard as I am. There. Just tighten it down right on top of that plastic there. There we go. And we've got plenty of fuel there. Now,
if you can get older, you bet you can drive a car.
yeah, we can teach you to drive a car. Now I think we're at the point. See if we get some fuel going to it and pop her off. What do you think, Sawyer? Now that our firing order is correct, see if we get fuel running through the strainer. Let me see the battery. All right, y'all can't be standing right there. You got to see what's going on here. Hopefully I won't have to go get another battery for this thing. Oh shit, that's a lot of gas. That was a lot of gas.
I know wrong with it, got no gas.
Ain't get no gas to it.
I saw the smoke running though.
Gotta start getting some gas up through here in a minute.
Well, that's
Getting gas from that?
Yeah, well, you gotta start seeing some gas coming up through here.
Ooh, that's it hot.
We know it more than likely it's gonna idle on its own. We just gotta make sure we're getting fuel
no.
to it. Right now, we're not getting fuel to it. It may be a case we ain't got no
It's
fuel in
black.
it. Who knows?
Gonna get.
All right, we're gonna try to pull this fuel pump off because it doesn't seem like we're getting fuel from the tank. Let's see if we can get a little power on that. There we go. All right, the diaphragm seems good in that. So I think the fuel pump's still good. Let's get the air hose, blow back through the line, make sure nothing's clogging the line up. Through the line, see if anything's restricting the line. And
That ain't gas.
yeah.
I don't think gas gonna be that clear.
It might be a little water in there, who knows. Anyway, we know that line's clear. We've got fuel coming out of it. Oh yeah. Now, that's in there. There we go. Get our line started back down, put it back on. And then we're going to undo the line right there by the carb. See if we can't get some fuel going to it. There we go. Back in action. Doesn't look like we're getting fuel to it. So, let's do the next best thing. Let's put a click clack on it. Pump on. There's nothing to it. I promise. First things first, make sure you get one with low enough PSI a carburetor can handle. If not, if it's too high, you'll have to regulate it. And of course, it'll flood your carburetor out. You'll have fuel going everywhere. and that's not a good idea. We'll just plant it right there, and we'll run a self-tapping screw down in there after we get this one run. I like to get the roofing ones, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we like to use the roofing ones, Sawyer?
Cause it's good for work to do.
Yeah, but yeah, the main reason is because we already got them. Let's just point that thing that way and hope I don't hit the tire. There we go. Perfect. Now, run that bad boy right there. Right on into that. Fuel lines are hooked up. We bypassed the fuel pump for the moment. Fuel lines are hooked up, everything's clamped down. Now we need to wire this bad boy. Of course, you got negative and positive. Let's see if we can find a positive source with key on. All right, I've come to the final decision. I'm just gonna go ahead and tie into the distributor wire. Find my dikes here. For the line, man, I can't talk. Saved my life, guys. It's been a long day. Here I am trying to get a video out for y'all, and I hope y'all appreciative. Because I kind of like it because I have to get things done that I've been meaning to get done, and I've been putting off. And this is one of the projects setting you back in your mind, like, I know I did that right. I know I did. And believe it or not, it was 2 wires I crossed up. Go figure. Anyway, I'm gonna splice into the distributor wire line right here. That's gonna be way too small. I might have just wire nut them and tape them. Yeah. We'll tape them up at some point. Run that back into the distributor. Right there. Now we got a power wire. We should hear the fuel pump come on. Yep, I'm hearing it. See if we get any fuel coming up to the should be seeing some fuel come up here now.
Oh, it's going the wrong way.
All right, gonna go in there and turn the switch on. And hang on 1 second, let's turn the switch on. All right. I think we have figured out how to get fuel from the gas tank, so I wouldn't have to drop it. Okay, I'll tell you where we're at right now. Pretty close. I took the sending unit out of the tank and went ahead and changed her. I didn't see anything severely wrong that would be impeding the fuel to come to the front of the line per se. But I went ahead and put a new strainer. On the sending unit.
You want to film?
Now I'm just gonna blow out the main line. Also, let me show y'all. There's a new strainer on the sending unit. Also, I went ahead and hooked the return line up to the carburetor because I do believe at one time this thing had a charcoal canister. So I went ahead and hooked the return line back up to the carburetor, so it should be pushing fuel back through and keeping pressure on the system. Now, if it sounds like I know what I'm talking about, again, I do not, nor will I ever probably. But we're on the right track. We're diagnosing. We're killing them. So let's put a little pressure on this line. Make sure there's nothing impeding that line. Go see what's coming out of that line over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Gas?
Gas is coming out of the line?
Yeah.
So it's clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuel lines are clear. Drop that back down in the tank like that. Don't forget your seal. You put the ring back down here. Gunner, stop it. Now we're gonna tap it in right quick. And just take them tabs right there. You know, if you had any sense, you get the right tools for the job. I've never been known to have them kind of senses. You want to tap it in until it stops. Thank you.
It doesn't mean you just knock out for a little bit.
Now, older hoses have a tendency of getting brittle and hard. So, I figure I'll go ahead and... Now, I'm right here around this gas tank. Probably ain't the rightest idea, but I'm going to heat this hose up just a hair so I can form it on that nipple on that main line because it's a little bit bigger.
If it gets on the thing, I'm the best.
Take a lot of heat, just want enough where you can mold it on that gas line. See right there? We get it molded on that gas line. Now let's mold the other side a little bit. Hopefully we'll have a runner in a minute.
Yeah.
There we go. See that? See that? Now, a big reason sometimes it don't pick up fuel is that it just didn't have enough gas in it. So we're gonna put some fresh gas on what I can only assume is old gas. You know your shoes on the wrong feet again, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Said that when we went to the store.
Yeah, you still didn't feel the need to change it?
I still knew that.
Okay.
I'm glad I
Well,
knew.
no need to change it, right?
I only knew it for one whole day.
Oh, Phil, look at that. Get up here, baby. Y'all see that?
Up here.
That's fuel. That's what we're looking for. Got a good idle now. Might be smoking a little bit. That fuel probably ain't the best in the world. But I think we finally solved our problem with the fuel. We solved the fuel situation. You see we're getting plenty of fuel up to the filter. Is that a leak? Looks pretty clean. I'll be frank with you. I feel like we could probably take that click-clack back out and use the manual fuel pump again. But all that stemmed from where the charcoal canister was and I took it off. I didn't hook the return back up, and of course it was blocked off. So, I know it's smoking. So what we're looking at now is I'm gonna kill the switch. What we're looking at now is I'm gonna kill the switch. I'm gonna pick up around here, I'm gonna pull my trigger off. I wanna get it to where I can adjust the carburetor, because it's a little rough. Try to get it smooth back out, and I'll be honest with you, it's been so long since I've done this damn car, since I've worked on this truck, I don't remember where the damn adjustment screws are. Back up. I'll take my click-clack back off.
I do it right.
I don't see any leaks so far. It's like dripping a little bit at the top right there. So we'll tighten that up a little bit with a screwdriver. Other than that, honestly, it runs real good. It needs to, the carburetor needs to be set.
Hop in the truck.
We're trying to get the winters where we see out if we can at least take this thing for a spin. Get not want to clean it. Don't worry, I got some hand grease for it.
Well, like it works.
Y'all don't ask me if this is good for the windshield. I don't know. Yeah.
Now that looked perfect.
That's better. At least we can see through it now if we drive through it. Got no pillow. Got no pillow. I don't know why I ain't got no pillow. Alright. Throttle's hooked up now. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe, just maybe we can take this thing for a spin. Then again, I haven't even checked the
Alright, time to hop in.
transmission fluid. So of course that's carb needs to be adjusted. World.
Pop the hood.
Not new. So I don't know if my switch is smoked or what. Okay, I think we're at the end of this one. Been a long weekend. Smell like fuel. I don't know why I'm doing that either. That's stupid. We have come to the end of the video. Click, click, boom. Okay, guys. We found ourselves at the end of this video. Things are going on and you know, downtime waiting on parts for a Land Cruiser, it kind of gets you motivated to start working on some things that you you've been putting off a while. And that's one of them. Of course, you saw me in that first channel get it in here and rebuild the carburetor, but I never could get it running right and figured out it was my fault. I crossed 2 of the wires. I crossed 4 and 5 and it wasn't idling. Now it's falling on its face. The carburetor's liable to fall on its face. You just seen us go through the entire fuel system and try to straighten that deal out. It's at the point now I don't even think it needs the electric fuel pump. I'll probably take it off and put the manual back on. If not, I'll probably buy an inexpensive carburetor for it. They're probably one of them Chinese deals or something, just to get her back on its feet. And this one's, I'll go ahead and say it's probably not gonna stay on this channel. It's probably gonna get sold, but I wanna get it running and driving correctly before I sell it, because you know, if things work, they're probably gonna make a little more money. So this isn't the last time you're gonna see it. We got wiring issues we gotta fix. Got a couple minor things we gotta fix with the throttle. Other than that, clean it up, get her sold, and put that money to the new projects. So, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, tell us what we're doing is wrong or right. It makes no fight to us. That's stupid. But, like, subscribe, comment, follow us on TikTok, Instagrams, all that good stuff. I think we've been doing a lot more TikToks than normal. So, yeah, if you just want to see stupidity, go to TikTok. Anyway, if you don't know what you're doing, pretend like you do. We'll see you next time.